aging dwarfs even risk factors like smoking and obesity in terms of the relative risk and how it makes us likely to get sick. And so if you're doing one thing to really measure your preventative health capability, I think it really is biologic age. And so we know that this has been important for years, and there have been really crude measurements to predict someone's biological age, like your chronological age plus 1 year for every pack per day you smoke, really crude measurements. But in recent years, we've developed molecular mechanisms to measure this process. And that's why we can sort of differentiate now between this relatively arbitrary process of, how many times you've gone around the sun versus, your body's age or how likely you are to develop some of these negative outcomes of aging. And so that's a process that we do here at True Diagnostic. And it really started for me because we were using a lot of these peptides for longevity. As you mentioned, we were using the growth hormone secretagogues. We were using peptides like epitalin. We were using senolytics even at that time, NAD products, and trying to figure out what works. And unfortunately, we don't have 40 years to try and figure out an answer to this, right? So we can't wait 40 years to see if people are living longer or dying more frequently due to each of these different drugs. And so I was really excited to find surrogates for this process. And these biological age clocks really started, the first ever clinical trial happened in 2019. And that was the one that, for me, got me really excited about being able to use these to test things like the peptides for their longevity benefits.